Good morning. About to cycle the William C. Munger Bike Trail near Carlton, Minnesota, and Jay Cooke State Park. And so the first thing I have to do here this morning is I have to take this trail called the Spur, which will connect me with the William C. Munger Trail. And then I'm going to take that towards Duluth. And so I think it'll be about a 30-mile round trip, but I'm going to get some footage along the way. And I brought my camera along, and there's my trusty bike ready to go. So wish me luck. It's late September, so 50 to 60 degrees today, and pretty breezy, but we're ready to go. So hoping to do some good filming along the way. Hope you enjoy the video. So I'm on the Spur trying to get to the Munger Trail. What they don't tell you is the Spur is a nice little uphill shot leaving the campground. So if your legs aren't warmed up, they will be. So hoping to connect with the trail soon. Starting to see some fall colors. So here we go. So just got off the Spur. Now I have made it to the Munger and heading north to Duluth. So here we go. Looks like a gorgeous day, a little chilly, but should be awesome. One thing I'll mention, apologize for the sniffling. The campground, Jay Cooke State Park in Minnesota. So far, I just can't say enough how much I've been blown away by the beauty. I've only been here 15 hours, but I can't believe it's in my backyard. I live in the Twin Cities, and this beautiful bike trail, the beautiful St. Louis River flowing through the park, absolutely gorgeous. So this area, the leaves quite haven't turned yet. So it rained last night, so pretty lush up here after a dry summer. The apologies, a little rough patch there, but this trail for the most part has been razor sharp. I mean, in terms of just how smooth it is. It's a converted old railway, rail bed. Minnesota has a number of these. I mean, maybe a number isn't even the right amount. I mean, it's got just a ton of converted old railways or railroad tracks that have been converted to bike paths and are paved. So you can get a road bike out here like I have, with real narrow, smooth tires, and really enjoy it and really move, because it's graded for rail cars, so you're not going to hit real intensive hills. The other trail that comes to mind right now is the Cannon Valley Trail, Cannon Falls, Minnesota to Red Wing, Minnesota. Another converted railroad line into a bike path. Round trip, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 miles. Great stretch. So I've only passed one other couple here this morning. It's a Monday morning, so very sleepy. I've got the roadway here, or the pathway to myself, and hope you're enjoying the video. Here I'll flip the camera on and off on occasion. There's some colors, some red, some orange. Again, I'm the only one out here this morning, other than the one couple I saw. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I believe at some point on this stretch, the road or the bike path will cut right through some granite that clearly was blown up and leveled off in the day so trains could pass through. So I believe on my right and left will be granite walls as I funnel through on the bike path on my way towards Duluth. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to that. A couple other videos I've seen on the Munger Trail have video of that section, so hoping to do the same. And again, we've got great sunlight, just a little windy, but looks like a good day, knock on wood. So the good news is I appear to be going downhill, which if you've ever been to Duluth and here are those cliffs I was talking about. Wow, this is pretty. Cutting right through those granite cliffs. But I'm going downhill right now, and what's that old expression, everything that goes down eventually has to come back up. So might have some work ahead of me coming back, but wow, what a gorgeous section that just was. And I think the descent here down into Duluth should be just as pretty. So So I just made it to Duluth, and of course my camera, my video died when I was going through a really pretty stretch towards Duluth. So I've replaced the battery, and I will catch it on the way back. So I'm heading back to Jay Cooke State Park, but I'm going to go a little further to Carlton, Minnesota. And when I drove into Jay Cooke State Park, it looks like there's a really pretty bridge that you can bike over that crosses the St. Louis River near Carlton. So I'm gonna bike to that, hopefully get some video for you guys, and then make my way to Jay Cooke. So I'll hopefully get these beautiful shots recorded up ahead. Like I said, I think it was downhill to Duluth, so it's just gonna be steady, a slow gradual climb upwards. So ran into a couple other people too, so traffic's picked up as we get closer to midday. So I think I'm coming up on that really pretty stretch where you cycle right between the rock formations. To my earlier point about probably a descent into Duluth, that was correct. So I've kind of got a steady, slow climb since I've left Duluth. So a little winded if you can't tell on the camera. Just pushing forward, and hopefully I'll get up to that section here pretty soon and let you take a look at it. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. There's actually some pine trees gulling down, or you're growing down at the base of this gully. You're just threading the needle through this rocky hillside. Very cool. Pine trees trying to shoot up to the sunlight. Feeling it in my glutes. So I've made it back to Carlton, and I think the bridge I wanted to see is up here. And I'll stop my bike and pan the camera around so everyone can take a look at it. On your left. So here's Carlton, Minnesota. Really beautiful here. Left the William Munger Trail. I'm on the spur trail getting back to the campground, and all my complaining earlier about going uphill right out of the gate, the nice thing is the spur back to the campground is all downhill, so rest your legs and we'll glide into camp here. Path is a little rough here at the start or the finish, however you want to look at it, but I would say 90%, 95% of the trail is phenomenal. Not a lot of these ruts, and so making my way into the camp headquarters. And we'll finish up at a suspension bridge here that goes over the St. Louis River. Finished the ride, 30 miles. I'm gonna walk across the suspension bridge here, and it's really pretty. I'll let you just take a look, and that's a wrap for the William C. Munger bike trail ride. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you get a chance, this is a fantastic bike ride and a fantastic place. probably going to go down and set up my tripod and take some good pictures with my good camera later. There's a really good spot called the Munger Trail, which is down to the right, and you can get some really good shots.